Shake it out to the front, shake it out to the side, shimmy down, shimmy up, and shimmy all around. Hey, welcome to the Frozen Friends Club. Do you ever feel like you have too much energy left? In this video, I'm gonna show you some exercises that I like to do to help shake out the excess energy and wind down before going to bed. So if you wanna try this out, follow along and let's get started. First things first, we're gonna do our shakeout. Remember to listen to your own body and take it easy the first time you try something new. Always speak with a parent, guardian, or doctor before beginning any exercise program. If you don't want to do any of these exercises that I'm doing, then you can just skip them. Okay, now time to get started. Now before I do any movement, I like to make sure my body is ready with some simple stretches. I'm gonna start with my legs. The first stretch I'm doing is called hip swirls. I'm gonna bring my knee up to about 90 degrees, then slightly across my body, and then I'm going to rotate it all the way out. I like to think of water ripples swirling across a lake. So I'm gonna do 10 of these. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, making sure you really feel that stretch in your hip. 4, 5, you're doing great. 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, and this is your last one. 10. Great job, you did amazing. Now we get to rest for 15 seconds. Awesome job. All right, next we're gonna do simple lunges. I like to think of Sven pulling a sled. Okay, so for these simple lunges, I'm going to step out in front of me and then bend my knees, but I want to make sure that my knee is at a 90-degree angle, not going over my foot. Then switching to the other side. Are you ready to do 10 of these? Let's get started. Here's our first one. We're gonna slightly bend down, come back up, and switch to the other side. 2, 3, and 4. You're doing amazing. 5, 6, 7, feeling that stretch in your leg. 8, 9, you're almost there. And 10. Great job, you're doing so well. Now we're gonna get another 15-second rest. Now we're gonna move on to arms. I'm going to do some arm circles. We're gonna reach our arms out to the side, then we're going to rotate them forward in a full circle, just like the wind swirling up the leaves in the enchanted forest. And if you're ready, we're gonna do 10 of these. Let's get started. So we're gonna reach our arms out to the side, then we're going to circle forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, feeling that stretch in your arm, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great job! Now we're going to rest for 15 seconds. Last arm stretch. This stretch is called back turns. We're going to turn to the side, then reach out our arm, bring it back to the center, and do the opposite arm. Are you ready? We're gonna do this 10 times. And go. We're going to turn to the side, stretch our arms out, back to the center, and stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring it back. 3, and 4, reaching. 5, 6, 7, 3 more to go. 8, 9, and 10. You're doing so well. You deserve a 15-second break. This is a great opportunity to get some water and stay hydrated. Okay, so our last stretch is going to be a whole body stretch. This is called body extensions. We're going to slightly bend our knees, then reach our arms to the floor straight, then stand up and reach our arms to the sky. We're gonna do that 10 times. Are you ready? Let's go. Bending our knees, straightening our arms, then standing up and reaching to the sky. Second one, reaching, 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 then standing up and stretching it out. 3. You're doing amazing. 4, feeling that stretch in your arms and your fingertips. 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, reaching your fingertips to the ceiling, 9, and last one, 10. You did so amazing, and now our body is all stretched out, so we can move on to our shakeout. Okay, time for us to shake out. I'm gonna start from my feet, working my way up from my legs to my arms, shaking everything out. Let's start. I'm gonna start shaking out this foot. Starting off small, shaking it out, shake out all your energy, then moving out to the entire leg, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Don't lose your balance. Shake it out, shake it out. Then we're gonna move on to this foot, shaking it out, starting small, shaking out all your energy, then moving on to the entire leg. Shake, shake, shake. Then I'm going to move on to both legs. Shake out both of your legs. Shake out all your energy from the day, all the stress. Shake it all out, be confident in yourself. Then we're gonna move on to our arms. I'm gonna start with this hand first. Shaking out our hand, shaking it out. Small shakes, and then shaking out your entire arm. Have fun with it. Then we're gonna move on to this hand. Shaking it out, starting small, then shaking out our entire arm, making sure all that extra stress from the day is released. Now, do both arms. Shake out both of your arms. Be wacky, go in all directions. All right, now we're all done with that shakeout. That was a pretty good shakeout, but now I think we deserve some water. I think we can get even sillier and even goofier. So let's try it again. First, starting with this foot. Shaking it out a little bit, maybe we bend our knee, maybe we go down a little bit, then come back up and shake out our entire leg, leaning to the side a little bit, then coming back up, starting with this foot. Starting with the foot, go down a little bit, see how far you can go, come back up, then shake out your entire leg, shake it all out, shake it all out. Now we're gonna shake out our both legs. Shake it out, maybe we're going down a little bit, maybe we're shaking it down. Now we're coming back up, shaking, shaking, shaking. See how high your legs can go. And now we're gonna move on to our arms. We're gonna start with this hand. Shaking it out a little bit. Maybe we're shaking it out to the front, maybe we're shaking it upside. Then we're gonna shake out our entire arm, maybe to the side, down, then reaching all the way up. Now we move on to this arm. Okay, shaking it out, reaching to the side, reaching to this side, then reaching up, then reaching down, then shaking out our entire arm. Make sure it's only this arm, and shaking it out all around. Do circles, do circles. Okay, now both arms. Shake it out to the front, shake it out to the side, shimmy down, shimmy up, and shimmy all around. Shake everything out. It's so amazing. Now, we're gonna do another 30 seconds of shaking out our entire body. This is gonna be super exciting. So are you ready? Let's go, 30 seconds. Shake out everything. Maybe we're gonna shake down a little bit. I'm just gonna do my arms. And shaking up, kicking up our legs, kicking up our legs to the side, shaking out all that excess energy and all that stress from the day. Shaking out, maybe we're shaking down a little bit, maybe we're shaking down, maybe we're shaking up a little bit, to the side, shaking, shaking, shake it all out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 5 seconds left. Come on, you got it. Shake it all new directions and make sure you're getting all silly and goofy. And we're done. Great job, everybody. That was an awesome shakeout. Now you probably all need some water just like I do, so let's take a little drink and stay hydrated. That was an amazing shakeout. But after all that wiggling, and it's very physical, I like to do a cool down to relax the mind after. And usually for my cool downs, I like to take everything slower. So I'm gonna start sitting down, and we're gonna get all comfortable, making sure we're all relaxed, and we're gonna take some deep breaths. We're gonna do 10 of these. So take a deep inhale, and out through your mouth. We're going to take another deep breath, in through the nose, then out through the mouth. And take as long as you need. Take it nice and slow, relaxing the body. And out. Another one. And think of the most relaxing place in your mind. You can shut your eyes if you'd like, and think of a peaceful place. You can see the river right here, and a couple of trees, and a bright blue sky. We're gonna do 5 more. Three more. Relaxing our body. I feel so rested. All right, and after all that shaking and all that relaxing, I'm feeling pretty sleepy. So remember, if this didn't work for you, or if you didn't do all the moves, then you can come back and try it again. Relaxing is something that you can practice, just like anything else. So until next time on the Frozen Friends Club, where we go into the unknown and always find something new. Bye!